'cause this is a video I've been wanting to make for a while because I saw this. This is, a video by somebody and I was really interested by it. I only watched a little bit of it, but, I've only watched a little bit of it, but, yeah, this is, for the most part, a blind reaction. Attacking. Okay, so let me get this straight. Volt straight up just saying, like, shitty things about me for pretty much no reason. That's fine, but me making a response is bad. Even though I'm pretty sure the only reason why these people make videos on me is so they can get a response and therefore they'll get views out of it because people will watch their video and they'll subscribe and shit. That's first of all, they want a response, so I give them a response, but apparently I'm not allowed to give a response because that means I'm attacking them. Like, dude, this is one of the things that suck about having more followers than the average small commentators, that I talk about, because then they act like they get a fucking victim complex and act like I'm, like, bullying them because I have more followers. Like, bro, if I had the same amount of followers as these people, they wouldn't be saying this. Like, they wouldn't be saying this. If I had only, like, 100 followers, or even, like, as many followers as, like, fucking Whisper, he has, like, what, like, 30 or something? If I only had as many subs as people like Whisper, I wouldn't be getting these, like, I wouldn't have people telling me that I'm attacking them. There's this
So who the fuck are we gonna...
I think I know exactly what base that's from. That's a base, I'm pretty sure, which isn't bad. I'm not gonna, like, shit on this person for using a base. But I just think it's funny that I think I can pinpoint exactly what base this is from. I'm just saying.
talk about today? Well, I think you know, Mushroom Girl, you're a fucking fat ass, and probably stink. Keep in mind...
What are you saying? So, what are you saying?
So who the fuck are we gonna talk about today? Well, I think you know, Mushroom Girl, you're a fucking fat ass, and probably stink.
Okay. Oh, okay. I mean, like, I don't get, like, okay, so he says that I was attacking Volt when he's just straight up insulting me. Like, I hate this mentality of, like, oh, I'm such a victim because this big commentator, which I'm not, like, a big commentator, obviously, but I'm bigger than a lot of the people I talk about. Oh my god, they're bullying me. And then, you know, they straight up just say the most vile shit about me. Like, the only thing that makes me, like, seem, like, the only reason why I think they do this is because I have more followers, so I'm, like, seen as, like, somebody they can just fucking throw their frustrations at. Like, no, I'm a fucking person.
Keep in mind you're fucking British, which is the worst part.
What? 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 I'm fucking done. I'm American. I've never been to the UK. I don't know, like, I'm American. I'm as American as they come. I'm American. I'm not British. I promise you. I am not British, please. This is the worst accusation I've ever got. Not the fucking like grooming allegations. Or like the accusations that I'm a necrophile. No, this is the worst. I don't want to be British. I'm not British. This is I'm extremely offended. I hate British people. I'm sorry to any of my British viewers. Do I really sound like I have a British accent? Do I really? Like, I don't think I do. At all. Like, where'd you get that from? I don't even live in the UK. Like, bro.
because you probably have moldy teeth and you drink tea during your own videos, which makes
Wait, is that your only like evidence that my teeth might be gross and that I drink tea during my videos? Americans drink tea as well. Like, do you think you can only get tea in like Great Britain or something? Like, bro, no. Like, us, like, I don't know if you live in America or not, but we have tea. We have tea. Like, bro.
even worse, considering I'm a Welshie myself, for fuck's
I don't know what a Welshie is, but
sake. Anyways, this is probably gonna be a short video since I don't have
good. I do not want to suffer through him calling me British for more than 5 minutes. Luckily, it's 4 minutes and 22 seconds.
much to cover on her because she's sensitive, more than sensitive society.
Wait, is sensitive society like seen as sensitive to people? Like, I mean, like, yeah, he is in a way because he gets mad over like fat people being on like magazines and shit. Um, but like he like does he have like a reputation of like being sensitive to like people like him who think that I'm sensitive? Like, I don't know. I just think that's funny. Like is it a joke because the word sensitive is in his name? I don't fucking know. I have autism. I'm blaming it on the autism. Everything gets blamed on the autism here.
And yeah, we're gonna go on to the first part.
Okay, if this is just gonna be like, oh my god, she is so sensitive, oh my god, such a sensitive snowflake libtard, I'm probably gonna like skip a majority of this part. But then again, this is only a 4-minute video, so this video shouldn't be, this part of this amazing series I'm doing shouldn't be too long.
First of all, we're gonna talk about her super sensitivity and how we should probably.
Also, I like how this person uses Keen Master as how other people say Kind Master. Oh my god, that I don't like saying it like that. When people like Angie have criticized me for using Kind Master, I actually upgraded to Kind Master. I hate saying that. I upgraded recently to Keen Master 6. So technically I'm using a different program. It's just basically the same, but it's like updated and better. But I'm technically not using Keen Master 5 anymore. So, but yeah.
Stay clear of that like a nuclear zone. Like, literally, you attacked Angie all for saying, like, the fucking F word, or as you call it, the F slur.
Yeah, it's a slur. Look it up. Look up look up the definition of the word. Of course, there's other definitions because I think British people use. I don't even think they use it like casually anymore. I think it's just kind of been shunned because it's a slur. But like when you look at the actual context of like what the word means and the actual stuff behind the word, like the history behind it, it is in fact a slur, and like, and if like, but there may, but there's a chance that maybe you think that, you know, what if I think this would be funny, but what if he thinks that I'm talking about the word fuck? That could be a possibility. I mean, this person doesn't seem like the smartest cookie, so like, you know, uh
Look, if that's fucking offensive, and
it is. It is.
you attacked Whisper for writing song lyrics, like, come on, you're
For writing song lyrics, editing MG put the song lyrics in question on the screen. He used the F slur, T slur, and the R slur, which people don't consider the R slur a slur when it comes to people like Angie and fucking Whisper and shit. So even if we take out the R slur as like being a slur in it, like even if we ignore that, which like go ahead, ignore that. There are two other slurs in there. There are three slurs in total, but two if you remove the R slur. Yeah.
song is literally garbage, like, come on.
My song is literally garbage. Wait, what?
Fucking offensive, and you attacked Whisper for writing song lyrics, like, come on, your song is literally garbage, like, come on. Who names a song something is off, like, come on.
The, what? Like I'm just confused. Like I'm not even like offended. I'm just confused. Like who names a song like there has been weirder song names. There has been weirder songs. Like, bro, it's because the song is like normal. It's like a normal song, but when it's slowed down and put in a certain key, it sounds really fucking off. Like, are you dumb? Like,
Anyways, on to the next part.
Do you have Instagram?
what? I just need to think about that real quick. What? Okay, so it went from gore fetish to hospital fetish. Okay. Is it because I named one of my songs Hospital? Is that gonna be your evidence? Or that I like draw characters in hospital settings every once in a while? Because apparently that totally means I have a fetish. Oh my god, I have a nurse character. Oh my, and I drew that nurse character in a bikini once. Oh my god. Wow. How dare I?
So from what I heard, she has a hospital fetish, which
No, I don't.
is fucking weird, like, come on, who would be sexually attracted to hospitals?
Yeah, when I'm like walking out, walking outside or something and I see a hospital, I'm like, "Damn." Oh, I love this so much. I think he got that from like gore fetish and then he I guess associated gore with hospitals, which I mean, is understandable. And then saw that I drew like hot like very like yummy kawaii type art. Um and then he took that and made that like she has a hospital fetish, which no, I just want to make sure this is clear. I don't. Dude, I've people have accused me of having so many fucking fetishes. I got accused of like a long time ago. I got accused of having a amputee fetish I because I drew a character that had no arms. I wish I was fucking joking. Like, not everything is like if somebody draws something that's unusual, that doesn't mean that they're fetishizing it. Like, dude, shut up.
And this is one of her hospital art, like, come on.
That's not the whole thing with that is, first of all, that's another character that's not like me or anything. I didn't draw that to be like NSFW or like fetishy art. It's just that she her girlfriend is touching her boob. That's the joke. That's the funny thing. Like it's not supposed to be like her girlfriend is touching her boob. Shut up. Like look. Her girlfriend is touching her boob. That's the joke. That's the funny haha. This is not proof I fetishize hospitals. This wasn't even supposed to be like a fetishy drawing. It was just like, haha, my girlfriend is touching my boob, because she's a nurse and she's listening to my heart. That's the joke. Shut up. Like it's this. This isn't a drawing that's supposed to be like super like sexual. It's just like it just. Oh my god. Like, bro, shut up. Thank you for looking at my Twitter though.
How do you get turned on by getting your heart checked? Like, come
She's touching her boob. That's the joke. That's the haha funny. Look at where the hand is. The hand is on the boob. That's the joke. Shut up. This is homophobic. No, I'm joking. It's not. But like,
on. If a doctor says, let me check your heart, you let him check his heart.
well, there's a hair on my screen. Yeah. I don't understand your point here. I mean, I guess I understand how you could think that I have like a nose fetish or something from this, but I don't. So, yeah. Just making that very clear.
Just don't get turned on by it. This part's fucking weird.
I don't. Okay.
I'm moving on. What the fuck?
Okay, that's kind of a funny little image, not image, a funny little video. So I'll give you 1 point for the funny. I'll give you 1 point for the funny, and then I'll give you a second one for somehow for taking one like okay for I don't even fucking know. I'll just give you 1 point for using a base because I think it's funny.
Yes, she has a pastel gore account on Twitter, which is fucking weird. Like,
At least he's not saying I have a fetish for gore. You know what? At least I'll give you a third point for that. I'll give you a third point for that. You know what?
why are you so addicted to that?
I'm not. There was very few posts on there, and a lot of the art I post on there is older art. Not some of the recent posts, but a lot of the older posts are old art, like art I drew before I made the account. So I don't draw pastel gore all the time. Like I just draw it occasionally when I feel like it and have inspiration. I'm not addicted to it. I explained this in the my first unfiltered MG commentary video. I explained this in my first unfiltered MG commentary video, but the thing is, oh, my brain is not braining. I basically made that account so people who don't want to see gore don't have to see it on my account. On my account that's not dedicated to gore. So I just made an entire account for it so people would know, oh hey, this is a gore art account. I should block this account or just not look at it if I don't like gore art. It's pretty simple. I did it to protect people who don't want to see it.
Like, do you need to get sent to a mental hospital or something? That's fucking weird.
No.
Also, she has some OCs that one
Oh my god, I have OCs, not clickbait again.
of them is basically a cannibal. Like, come on.
It was basically it said basically accountable, and I was confused, basically a cannibal. I have multiple cannibal OCs. I have multiple. I have a lot. How many cannibal OCs do I have? I have I have EXE, and then I have Mrs. Wade, Mr. Wade, um, Damien, Lawrence. I have five. So yeah, five.
Why would you make your OC a cannibal? Like, come on, bro.
Why would you make girls see a candle? No, why would you make your OC a cannibal? Because I can. Shut up.
Okay, this is probably the last part. I don't know.
Okay, but like, why is that kind of relatable? Like, this is probably the last part. I don't know. That's relatable though. Like, I can relate. I'll give you a fourth point for that, and I'll give you a fifth point for the cat because the cat's cute. I like cats. Why are you putting cute cats while like saying you're about to go insult somebody's art? Stop it. I love the cats though.
Yes, you heard me right. She has a goofy art. Like,
Okay, but I hate it when people unironically say goofy out loud. Like, I know people do it like as a joke and like that's, like that's a normal fucking thing. And I think that can be funny, but like when people use it as like an actual way to insult something in like in whilst like saying it, it's so fucking like, I'm sorry, but it's kind of cringy. Like I'm not saying that that's bad. I'm not saying it's bad. You can be cringe. Cringe culture is dead, but I'm just saying it's not my thing.
come on, I'm 14 as well, and I can draw better than her.
Are you sure? That line right there, that isn't connected with the rest of the circle is saying otherwise. Also, I'm like 99% sure that this is a base. So, your lines are also pretty shaky, especially on the eyes. The eyes are very uneven and they look like they're supposed to be even, but they're not. I'm critiquing his art because he is about to critique mine, so.
That's why my sprite's in the video, you know. Not to mention her anatomy is literally neck equals stick. Like, come on.
It's called an art style. Like, dude, last time I checked, heads aren't circles, but you drew your head a circle. Like, dude, it's literally an art style.
You wouldn't look at her OC and think, oh yeah, why is her neck a literal stick? Like, come on, bro. There's literal anatomy tips online, and her anime.
Dude, do you really think that like I draw stick necks because like I don't know how to draw necks? Or, like, I think that's how necks look? No. Oh my god. Like, dude, I draw it because it's a purposeful style choice. I know how to draw necks. I used to draw my characters with necks, but I don't anymore because I like the stick necks, you know? Who needs to draw two lines when you can draw only one?
Is just gross. Like, come on. Have you not seen one animation where MG literally has hand drawn animation? Like, come on.
Yes. Yes. Your art is tweening, therefore it's bad. Also, it is hand drawn animation. That all of like if you I drew the stuff in there and then I put them and I made them move. But I know you're talking about frame by frame, and I do tweening, not frame by frame, because fuck frame by frame, dude. I can't. Tweening is animation. It doesn't make you any less of an animator. And sure, frame by frame is objectively a harder way to do animation. It takes more time, it's harder to learn, and overall it's it's overall just the more skilled, quote unquote, way of doing animation. But tweening can look just as good and be just as skilled and stuff like that. Tweening is hard, dude. Like, especially in Flip a Clip, which is the program I use. I mean, it's easy in Flip a Clip, but it depends on what kind of one you're doing. If you're doing like a slow tweening, then I think an editing program would be better, but I do fast tweening, like only a few frames worth of tweening, so I don't know how to explain it. I'm small brain, and I'm not a big smart animation person. But yeah, technically all my animation is hand drawn. It's just tweening instead of frame by frame. But I know what you mean. Like, your animation doesn't have to be frame by frame to be good animation. And criticizing somebody's animation by saying, "Oh my god, you tween too much," is just that's dumb.
Yeah, I've seen enough tweens in her videos. Like, she literally draws Happy Tree Friends, like, wow.
She literally draws Happy Tree Friends like wow. I'm sorry, the way he's like phrasing this is really funny. I don't know why. He's just like jumping between topics, and to be honest, I can relate. I can relate.
Wow. You're literally gonna draw furries killing each other, like, come on.
Yeah, I'd love to draw furries killing each other. Like, bro. Like,
I mean, yeah, Dumb Ways to Die may be better. But yeah, despite
Dumb Ways to Die. Dumb Ways to Die is not as good. I don't know. I like the personalities of the Happy Tree Friends characters more. Handy's my favorite character. Comment your favorite Happy Tree Friends character in the comments.
the two franchises being equal, I still think that, like, Dumb Ways to Die has more creativity than, yeah.
I don't care. Like, why are you, like, giving your personal opinion on, like, gore shows? Like, literally nobody cares. Like, bro, are you gonna, like, convert me to the other side or something? Like, bro, shut up. I don't care, you know?
Anyways, here's the conclusion now. Conclusion, she sucks balls and her videos are ass.
Dude, these people are so lazy with their commentary. Like, it makes it so easy to fucking just, like, easily break down their points because they barely have points.
Yeah, that's literally it. Like, come on, bro. Why the fuck are you literally, like, TikTok has told you to stop, yeah, you didn't with your bullshittery, like, come on.
Told you to stop what? Stop making videos? Because, I mean, you're right, but they never said to stop making YouTube videos. They said to stop making TikTok videos. So, I mean,
Bro. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it, because in my time zone, it's almost bedtime. Congratulations.
it's almost bedtime. Yes, please go and get your good old 8 hours of rest before you go bully children on the internet in the morning.
So, yeah, bye.
I don't know, let me test it out.
Angie's queer criticizes people for using Kind Master, and you use Kind Master. Shut up. Yeah, so how long has this video been going? Here, maybe I'll do another 28 minutes. Bro, we need more. Let's see. Let's do content Pearl Harbor, because I'm...
Everybody, this...
Okay, so we're gonna do this video, to kind of up the watch, not up the watch time, I guess.
Everybody, this is Corvus. Today I'm gonna be talking about XX Mushroom Girl. You may have seen other people do this, like almost everybody in my friend group of comments has done this, but
yeah, which probably means that you shouldn't. Like, dude, it's an overdone topic.
I'm gonna be adding to the group of people who have done it. Without further ado,
I doubt it, but go ahead.
this is false flagging on YouTube, featuring XX Mushroom Girl.
Alright, first we have Mushroom Girl saying, "Hey baby girl, you want a drug?"
Yeah, so basically this person, Depatane, however the fuck you pronounce their name, they basically faked screenshots of me, quote-unquote, grooming somebody. Which, even if it's a joke, it's not okay, because, like, that can actually affect people. Unless you say outright that the screenshots are faked, like, somebody could easily take that as being serious.
war with me, ooh. And then my friend Triple G Soldier, he says, hi, I'm a fan, but that's kind.
Also, yeah, apparently GGG Soldier was the person that I groomed when when they actually made unwanted sexual advances on me in DMs, and I could probably show that.
Sus. And then Mushroom Girl
In with, but I digress.
She always gets mad at other people.
If I had to explain Mushroom Girl to you, just imagine the outcasts in your school, but if they started a YouTube channel, somehow got a...
Why is that accurate, though? Why? Okay, but, like, why is that accurate? Why? Why the fuck is that accurate? Like, that... Okay, I'm slightly offended about how accurate that is.
Okay, 1K subscribers, and this being the largest achievement in their life, they go around with a superiority complex, and they...
I go around with a quote-unquote superiority complex because a lot of these people who make videos on me are just trash at fucking content and they don't make good points. Like, I don't think I'm better than everyone. I think I'm better than the people who genuinely cannot form an actual good, persuading point, you know? Like, I'm not perfect, you know? I don't act like I'm better than everyone. I'm just better than a lot of people who just not only just treat people like absolute fucking shit, especially for things like gender identity and race and all that, but also I'm just like I'm just like my like I don't care if you think that their content is better, but it's kind of obvious that they cannot make an actual good point.
think that they're better than everybody, and they think that they're
I don't.
immune to criticism, when in reality, they're...
I mean, technically anyone is immune to criticism if they don't take it, so I guess you're right. Like, I don't really take the criticism people give me, which is a totally valid thing to do, and I don't think I need to take people's criticism. Like, give me all the fucking criticism you want, but I'm not going to take it. Unless I genuinely think it's good, and I genuinely want to take it, I'm not gonna take it.
about SJW, who the only thing that they're immune to is...
Yes, I love it when people call me an SJW because I just, like, I imagine myself as one of those, like, Tumblr kids who, like, draw, like, quote-unquote SJW of, like, gay black people and shit, and, like, people getting all pissed. It's just, it's funny. I wish I was one of those people. I wish.
never need an abortion in their life. Like, your voice is so annoying, they think a kindergartner from special ed with some
I mean, okay.
sort of speaking disorder that doesn't let
I have a speech impediment, so...
them say more than 2 syllables within every 5 seconds. Still a Blue Yeti microphone that started a YouTube channel.
What? I don't use a microphone. I just speak into my fucking tablet. I don't use a microphone.
For our background footage, she uses some shitty art that's so bad I'd rather watch myself get cucked for a year straight.
I'd like to see you do better.
I have to look at it for
Does this guy have any art on his page? Wow. Dude, why is everyone going after this person? Like, bro, I think I started it. But anyway. Oh, this is bullshit. I know exactly what they're fucking talking about, and I'm not even gonna think about looking at that. Yeah, but there doesn't seem to be any art. Oh. No, that's somebody else's art. There does not seem to be any artwork on your page. What's your art look like, bro?
minutes. Now, unsurprisingly, she's a person who can't take criticism to save humanity.
I mean, okay. Somebody not taking criticism isn't an issue. Like, unless they're, like, harming people, that's not an issue. Like, dude, They don't have to take criticism. I do not have to take your criticism because your criticism fucking sucks.
And there's many ways that she does this. Number one, she slides on videos of people criticize or make relatively edgy jokes, which push me at risk, I'll admit. And she did this with a person named Whisper, and while he's about half my size subscriber count, he's 4 times Mushroom Boy's size in terms of something else. Okay, personal insults aside, her most creative way of avoiding criticism, and this is pretty new to—
I don't know what he's saying. Like, the captions aren't accurate. He's like slurring his words so much. Listen, I slur my words sometimes, obviously. I might even do it in this video. But listen, don't talk like don't talk like don't say 5 trillion words a second if you're trying to make a commentary video, because people won't be able to understand what you're saying unless you put like custom subtitles, because if you just have the normal ones, it doesn't really work, because doesn't really work because if you're talking so fast, then the captions won't be accurate. But like, dude, don't speak super fast. Like, people can't really control speaking super slow, but you can control speaking super fast. This is, of course, a criticism, and if you don't want to take it, then that's fine, and I will not get mad at you for it. That'd be kind of hypocritical. But, yeah. If you don't take this criticism, I'm going to call you a fucking hypocrite, because if you're expecting me to take your criticism, you should take my criticism.
I've seen a lot of people who try to dodge criticism, but this is the most unique way that I've seen. She makes these hour-long videos.
Thank you. You're calling me unique? Thank you.
Where the majority of it is a filler, so you don't have the patience to go through it, and in some cases the storage space to download all that bullshit. But yeah, this is also something that family channels like to do, where they stretch their videos out as far as they can for ad revenue.
Ad revenue? Dude, my videos are not monetized. I make videos for fun. That's why I don't give a shit about what other people think. That's why I don't take people's criticism. I don't make content for money. My videos are not monetized. None of them are. Like, dude, if my videos were monetized, that'd be great. Maybe I will in the future, but for now, my videos aren't monetized. I get $0 and 0 cents from my videos. I literally make them for fun. Like, making content is my hobby. It's not my, like, job or anything. So, I don't stretch out videos purposely. I make a video. If it ends up being super long, then it ends up being super long. But, if it ends up being short, it ends up being short. I don't care. I don't make videos specifically long, And the only reason why I'm making this video long is because these videos are kind of supposed to be longer videos. That's why I decided to do 2 videos in this instead of 1. But, yeah.
But somehow she's more cringe than a family channel, and that's an accomplishment. This me for like—
I mean, family channels usually abuse their children and emotionally neglect them and pretty much just treat them like shit, but apparently I'm worse.
6 hours later, I cannot find any proof anywhere of her false flagging, which is why I'm not gonna really make that point. I'm gonna go—
Yeah, because I don't false flag. Whisper on Twitter posted a picture of me, of the stuff, because I sent him a screenshot of the shit I've flagged, because he wanted proof that I didn't flag his video, and then he spreaded that around to use as, like, basically, he spread it around apparently to kind of just, like, fuck with me, I guess, and be like, oh my god, she false reports videos, when all the videos I've reported in that screenshot, are videos that were doing the things that I reported them for. So, yeah.
head through our community guides that she's violated though. So last time I was gonna listen real quick. External links.
I don't fucking know what you're saying, dude.
Suicide and self-harm, violent or graphic content, child safety, and harmful or dangerous content. At first, we're gonna go into suicide and self-harm. She uploaded a video on her channel where links suicide and self-harm. Later, I cannot find any proof anywhere of her false flagging, which is why I'm not gonna really make that point. I'm gonna go ahead through our community guides that she's violated though. So last time I was gonna listen real quick. external links, suicide and self-harm, violent or graphic content, child safety, and harmful or dangerous content. At first, we're gonna go into suicide and self-harm.
Hold on, I'm gonna do more, like, I might have to, like, look up the rules and stuff and see what specifically they say, because I know he's gonna, like, take my harmless fucking content and use that to be like, oh my god, you're breaking rules.
She uploaded a video on her channel where in the video it's some ripping their arms apart and then stabbing themselves in the stomach. I'm gonna play that video.
Oh yeah, first of all, he doesn't stab himself in the stomach, but like, you know, I'm just gonna ignore that. Wait, hold on, ripping arms apart? When the fuck did that happen? Wait, I'm confused. When the fuck? Wait, he doesn't rip his arms apart? The only, goal in the video, other than him, like, scratching the other character earlier in the meme, he whips out his intestine. Is that him pulling his arms apart? No, that's him whipping out his intestines. That thingy that's wiggling there is his intestine. But, yeah, yeah, okay. Trigger warning for gore and shit, because that's what's gonna be on in this meme. So trigger warning, big trigger warning. Yeah, as you can see, I have a warning for blood, gore, mutilation, flash, all that, because, you know, this isn't, like, promoting self-harm or suicide or anything like that, and I actually put a disclaimer in the fucking description and the pinned comment, saying that I was not encouraging self-mutilation or anything. You know, I don't know who did this animation, but like their animation is good. No, I'm joking. I don't get it. He's not. How is he whipping his arms off? I'm just confused. I'm just fucking confused.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm Chucky.
Okay, wait. Let's just skip this because he's just gonna play the whole meme.
Before I saw this video,
I'm Chucky.
before I saw this video, I thought that Clumsy was objectively the most deranged person on this platform, but I have to change that. I miss shit is.
Yes, I'm so deranged. It's not like there's literal like fucking pedophiles, on this, you know, on this platform. It's not like there's pedophiles and people who, you know, support shit like anorexia and shit like that. But no, I'm the most deranged because I made a gore video, because I made a gore animation with my own character.
So disgusting. I would rather watch you burn alive while I drink an entire gallon of water.
Dude, well, like, okay, but like, there was trigger warnings. If you didn't like it, you should have saw that there was blood and gore and mutilation warning, and you should have clicked off and watched something else. You know, that's why I put the warnings there, and that's also why I put the thing in the description saying that I'm not encouraging self-mutilation.
Bullshit that you make is so vile and disgusting that Rule 34 artists, if they saw you burning, would put $70 of gas on your body instead of their full dangerous content policy. It says that you cannot upload content that encourages you to do multiple things. That includes harm yourself. Now, yeah, there's nothing.
Oh! What? Wow! Instructions to kill or harm? You know, last time I checked, I don't think that I was showing instructions on how to kill or harm people. You know, let's actually, I actually don't think I'll be able to go and look at it, because then it'd get off of this video, but, yeah, basically, I don't know if I'll put it on the screen or not, but, in the description and the pinned comment of that video, it, said, this video is not to encourage self-mutilation. It was in the description and the pinned fucking comment. So, yeah, I'm not encouraging self mutilation or self harm or suicide or anything. Like, dude. And this isn't instructions on how to kill or harm. I'm not showing instructions. Like, I don't think pulling out your intestines would be that easy, actually. Like, it's literally just for the sake of the fucking animation meme.
I haven't mentioned before, she does like these 3-second shit posts like the one I showed you earlier, but besides her normal content.
Shit posts? That's not shit post. I spent a lot of fucking time on that, bro.
It was sad that she likes to consider herself a commentator because we don't want to be associated with that level of craziness.
That fucking sucks because I'm a commentator, so I just do animation as well.
At all. In her videos, she really likes to deflect every single point that's made against her and just make these ridiculous allegations. Not only that, this person likes to
Ridiculous allegations.
call himself a commentator on an art channel, is so bad at commentary that, you know, I made 2 videos on Scorpy, right? She made a 47-minute one on Scorpy. In that 47 minutes, her best criticism of him is calling him a leafy clone. I shit you not.
That's not. I had a lot better criticisms and a lot better points. I don't get this, like, I don't have, like I don't get this. Like, people always act like I call everyone leafy clones, but, like, no, I don't. I've literally called people leafy clones, like, maybe twice on the entire, history of my channel. And it's never my main point. Never.
That's how high this person's IQ is. Of course somebody's drawing gores and doing the Kind Master on their shitty iPad.
It's actually an iPad Pro, and iPad Pros are actually not very shitty. They're actually quite good. So, like, do you think I'm on, like, the first, imagine I'm on, like, the first ever iPad, and it's, like, super, like, it's, like, tiny. No, but, it's actually a not shitty iPad. Just saying, it's a pretty good iPad. You should get one. They're pretty nice.
I bet she sold 3 times the amount of money that it cost for that iPad on drugs to find her content actually in.
Wow. Apparently, I'm the one who makes crazy allegations about people.
Entertaining and worth making. I don't get how it's possible for someone to be that high and also be so down bad that EDP lives 2 floors above them in their special place in hell. Now the next policy she violates is external links. Basically this policy says that you can have links to any.
Okay, let me read the highlighted bit. Don't post links in your content to YouTube if they direct users to content that violates the community guidelines. Okay, links to pornography, have not done that. Links to websites or apps that install malware, haven't done that. Links to websites, blah blah blah, stuff that steals their information, didn't do that. Links to websites, apps that are this. Yep, none of that I've done. Links to websites that raise funds to acute, nope, haven't done that. Links for CSAI, nope. Selling items, nope, haven't even sold any items. It's the content that would violate or haste. Okay. Okay, so the one above the links to content encouraging others to commit violent acts, the first one, the one above that's actually kind of, I'd understand people, people criticizing me for that, because a lot of the content I talk about, when I link it in the description, does violate guidelines about hate speech and stuff, and hate and harassment. So technically, maybe, I don't know, I'd have to, like, really look into YouTube's rules, but technically, I'd understand how people would think I'm breaking that rule, like, oh, I don't link to content encouraging others to commit violent acts, like, no, I don't think so, like, I don't, applies to video, audio, video descriptions, comments, pinned comments, live streams, and any other YouTube product or feature. Okay.
thing on your account that violates YouTube's COS. In Mushroom Girl's case, her Twitter has a Gore account linked to it in her bio.
Wait. Isn't this YouTube? Dude, this is YouTube. My dude. You're looking at YouTube's guidelines and applying that to Twitter. Are you stupid? Do you have a brain in your head? That's not how that works. Twitter actually has way more lenient rules. You could post pretty much anything there. I mean, there's obviously rules against, like, certain shit, like, CP or, like, hate speech and shit, but, like, Twitter's way more lenient, so it makes sense that a lot of these specific rules that YouTube has are not on Twitter. So, I do not know why you're trying to apply shit that happens on YouTube to Twitter. That's not how that works. YouTube and Twitter are different apps, if you didn't know.
This policy says that you can have links to anything on your account that violates YouTube's COS. In Mushroom Girl's case, her Twitter has a Gore account linked to it in her bio.
Yeah, and that Gore account does not encourage or show real life violence. It doesn't encourage violence either. Like, no, it doesn't. So, and
that violates the guidelines of external links, violent or graphic content.
It violates YouTube's guidelines, and even then it doesn't, because it's not encouraging graphic or violent content. That's not how that works. I'm sorry. I know you want me to be breaking the rules so bad, but I'm not, so shut up.
And suicide or self-harm. If you think I'm lying, here's an example of it partially blurred out. You can't see, but this is a person literally have their body cut off.
Oh my god, I'm crying. I'm crying, I swear to god. Oh my god, this is so funny. Does he not know what boba is? Why did he censor the fucking boba? He censored oh my god. Boba is extremely inappropriate. There's actually a strict rule on YouTube and Twitter saying that boba is not allowed. It is extremely graphic and violent content. No, but like, okay, the drawing, I don't know if I'll remember to put it on screen, but you can find it on my Gory Twitter account. It's GoryMG, you can see it up there. It's in my card, by the way. You can basically go to my card, click my Twitter, it'll be on my main, and then in my main Twitter, it'll have a link to my Gore account. You click it, you're on my Gore account. So, it's the latest thing I've posted at the time of recording this. It's basically him cut off, and then there's a boba and, like, and little tapioca pearls coming out of him, as if it's, like, blood and guts, you know? I love how he censored the boba in his hand. Oh my god. Does he not know what boba is? Like, he might not. He might think that's just, like, supposed to be him drinking, like, blood or something. That is so funny. That is so funny. I love that. I love it so much.
It's pretty disgusting. Yeah, I pretty prefer to do that when our content is clearly targeted towards kids.
No, my content is not clearly targeted towards kids, especially the stuff that I post on my Twitter. Twitter is not a kids app. Twitter is, like, one of the most unfamily friendly apps ever. You can literally post straight up fucking porn on Twitter. Like, you can post porn on Twitter. Twitter is not a family friendly space, and my channel is meant for people who are, like, 13 and over. It's not, like, for little kids. It's meant for people, like, my age and older. And last time I checked, 14-year-olds can handle that, you know? And it's not like it's super realistic. It's literally, instead of, like, blood and, like, guts, it's literally boba pearls and boba tea coming out of him instead of, like, blood and guts. That's one of the least triggering things ever. Obviously not one of the least, because, like, sure, that could make people uncomfortable, but that's why I have it on a gold Twitter account and not my main Twitter account.
Brings me to another point, which I forgot to list earlier, but child safety policies. I don't know if you remember my intro, but it showed a conversation where she begged an 11-year-old to draw gore with her, which I'm
That's fake. Just letting you know that. I could go through the DMs between me and GG Soldier, and I could screen record them, and they would not be there. And in fact, that would also show GGG Soldier making sexual advances towards me. So, just saying, if any of you guys actually want that, stuff, let me know. I could very easily go and get a screen recording, and I could easily show it on a video. If you really want proof for that, I could totally do that, but, yeah, that's fake. Also, that was on Discord, not YouTube, so you cannot be using YouTube's guidelines. You can't be using, even if I did do that, you cannot be using YouTube's guidelines as, you could look on Discord's, you could use Discord's guidelines. Also, I don't think GGG Soldier is 11. He does not sound like a fucking 11-year-old. He has the humor of an 11-year-old, but he doesn't sound like one. He might be, I don't fucking know, but he's probably at least my age. I'm 14, by the way. Yeah, so that's a fake screenshot, just letting you know.
pretty sure that's illegal. And she also said she's
It's not illegal. It's not.
41, which
I'm 14. They just flipped the number because they thought it was funny. I'm 14.
I think that this is grooming. It wasn't sexual or anything, but you're trying to manipulate a kid into trusting you, which is
No. First of all, the screenshot isn't, even a thing. That's not a real screenshot. Second of all, I'm 14, which, I mean, yeah, a 14 could groom an 11-year-old, but it's, very specific cases. 3, I don't think he's 11. That was him probably lying for the sake of this fucking screenshot. Also, that screenshot wasn't showing me manipulating a kid into trusting them. That was me begging a child for me to draw gore with them, which isn't that, so it wouldn't I don't think that'd be considered grooming. But yeah.
grooming by definition. I'm just gonna play that.
Alright, first we have Mushroom Girl saying, "Hey baby girl, you wanna draw gore with me?"
It very obviously looks, like it's trolling, but the issue is that people like this are going to act like it's real.
Ooh. And then my friend Triple G Soldier, he says, hi, I'm a fan, but that's kinda sus. And then Mushroom Girl says, "Don't worry, Buttercup, it will be very fun. After that we can start kids like Mom really said, we don't have to tell him. Even better, I love 11-year-olds and I'm 41.
Do you think that I'm 41? Do I sound like a 41-year-old to you?
41 and 11, that's such a big age difference that Mushroom Girl could literally kill you. Anyways, let me see your hot, pretty face on me, and then Mushroom Girl.
Nobody fucking talks like this. Nobody fucking talks like this. I'm sorry. Anyone who, genuinely believes this, I'm sorry, but you're fucking stupid.
Says, "No, let me
I mean, I really don't know what to say, except
It's faked. That's what you should be saying. You should be, shaming this person for faking screenshots of a 14-year-old grooming somebody who is very obviously not fucking 11.
for the fact that if this isn't a violation of use of child safety policy,
It wasn't. You are taking rules from something that has you're taking rules from YouTube and applying that to Discord. That's not how that fucking works. But yeah, this is probably something that would be against Discord's guidelines because it's making unwanted sexual advances towards somebody, which is on pretty much every social media site not okay. And also just morally it's shitty. But here's the thing. GGG Soldier fucking did that to me, and I can literally show a screen recording of me scrolling through the DMs. which will prove it's not, very obviously not fake. But yeah, GGG Soldier made sexual advances towards me. And I'm probably going to screen record it before I post this because he might delete all his fucking messages. Yeah, he might delete his messages when I post this because he'll see that I'm gonna screen record it. So I'm probably gonna screen record it before this is posted. But yeah, so then if anyone wants the screen recording, I could very easily post it in a video. So yeah, he basically did the thing that I'm being accused of. Just like without the grooming part, because he's probably like my age or something.
Then cop needs to either step in or welcome EDP back to the platform. And that's a joke because I do not want EDP to come back, and I already think a cop is strict enough with their bullshit. You don't need to worry, all we need to do is we need to tell you to press a few buttons and then try and get Mushroom Girl banned. Because it's already in their guide.
That's... So you want to false report, but I can't rightfully report something that happens on YouTube, but you can false report. Got it.
Lines, and it shows it right here. So yeah, this right here is an example of Mushroom Girl violating.
Yeah, that would, if that happened on YouTube, which it didn't, and that it was true, then yeah, that'd be totally, like, fine to report me for, because I'd be doing it. But not only is the screenshot not fucking real, and I'm a child as well, but, you know, it's, like, didn't even happen on YouTube, so...
TOS. Don't worry, we're not gonna ignore that picture though. She looks so old. Looks like she started receiving when World War II started. This person right here is a living reason. There's a stereotype that agents have small dicks. You know what, I'll admit, I'll like one of her gore tweets which showed her hanging herself. Besides that, a hard no for me. Probably not as hard as Mushroom Girl McDonald's play so. Talking about hard though, I bet she could be harder than this for I understand why people.
Blah blah blah, talking about a 14-year-old in a sexual way, that's kind of fucking weird. This guy... It's very obvious that he knows that what he's spreading isn't true. So, I'm just gonna say that. He definitely does not believe the shit he's saying as being actually true. And that's pretty fucking harmful, because he's very purposely spreading information that is very obviously wrong. Oh, my voice cracked. But yeah, it's very obvious he's basically just trying to make people think that I'm a 41-year-old who grooms children. Talking about a 14-year-old in a sexual way is actually, not good. And you're doing it on YouTube, so if it's against YouTube's guidelines, you know. Ooh, you know what I should do? I should report this for misinformation, because it's misinformation. How does one report a video again? I'm drinking tea. But yeah. I hope you enjoy the edition. I will be doing a doodle. Let's see. What should I draw? I will draw, me, perfect. Some color. Oh, whoops. Here, I'm gonna make a new layer. Wait, what if I, like, actually color this? Like, I'm just gonna, like, eyeball the colors. Nope. I don't care. Perfect. I've never drawn anything more beautiful. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this video. Goodbye.